Good morning, everyone. Just want to do a quick hello from the islands. I'm out here working with Honey Torres, and she and one of her people, Maria, are out doing some work, and so I had a few minutes of quiet time, wanted to connect with everybody there. First of all, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew we had some really key upcoming trainings this coming week. On the 26th, which is a Monday, there will be a training up in Detroit. Janae Roy, who is a triple diamond in that area, will be doing the training. Everyone is welcome to bring prospects as well as to come and get trained themselves. And that will be held at 18,000 9 Mile Road in the IBM building on the first floor, and it will be in a conference room. It will hold about 50 people, so if you get there a little bit late, you may be standing. But hey, standing room is better than not being there at all. And that is open for any team. But Janae was really generous enough to say, hey, come on up and join us. So make sure that you guys are plugging into that training for sure. Janae is an awesome, awesome individual, and she and her team are just so opening and welcoming. We met them at the St. Louis boot camp, so very excited about connecting with Janae and her team in the Detroit area. Now, again, we also have a second training coming up on Tuesday night, and that will be in Jonesville, Hillsdale area. That will be located at the Hillsdale Assembly of God, which is at 4075 Beck Road in Jonesville. Pastor Dennis Haar, who is a diamond in our group, will be training that evening, as well as Brian Houlihan, a local diamond, who happens to be my husband. And then we also have people coming in from out of the area. Natasha Roberts, who is a physical therapist and an It Works Diamond. She owns 3 separate physical therapy locations in the Lansing area. She will be coming in and doing part of the training. And then also Tiffany Taylor, who is a double diamond from Bryan, Ohio. And part of my upline, she's actually the gal that wrapped me. She'll be coming in to train, and then I'll be there as well. So very excited about seeing all of you. That starts at 7 o'clock, and they'll be doing wrapping as well as doing opportunity briefing and training. That will be the same format for both the location in Detroit and the one in Hillsdale. So if you need more details, make sure that you let us know. Love for you to be able to plug some people in. I also wanted to take just a few minutes. I've been working on personal development while I've been here. And what I mean I'm working on personal development, when something I'm led to, like I was going through the airport, and as I was walking through the airport, I picked up this book. And it's How Successful People Think by John Maxwell, which any of John Maxwell's books are really good, but I really, really, really like the ones that he talks about business, because I like how he folds that into our belief system and takes it into everyday life. And so there was just something in here just really stuck out to me, and I posted on Facebook. I'm not sure how many of you actually slowed down to look at it and think about it, but on page 92 in this book, it is the question, and it really struck me. It says, am I consciously rejecting the limitations of common thinking in order to accomplish uncommon results? Now, I'll tell you, when you become an It Works distributor, there are many times that you get resistance, you get no's. And just remember that that actually is pretty common, because when you are a kid, your mom and dad say no to you a lot. It's just different having no as an adult. So just remember that a no means not now. It doesn't mean forever, because I have people who are actually getting in my business that said I wasn't interested, and now they're coming forward. I mean, it's been crazy. I've had several people on Facebook just this week alone say to me, I need to look at this. I know that I said no to you before, but I'm very interested in looking at it now. So I'm going to read this question to you again. I want you to stop, and I want you to think about it. I want you to chew on it. I would love for you to Facebook me back what you think about this and what you're doing to accomplish this in your life. Again, my question to you is, are you consciously rejecting the limitations of common thinking in order to accomplish uncommon results? Let me read just a clip to you about how John Maxwell brought this question forth, because I think it kind of lays the groundwork so that you can give me an answer. It says on page 91, number 5, and this reminds me of you, Belinda, which just says, get used to being uncomfortable. When it comes right down to it, popular thinking is comfortable. We all know that. Everybody who's in the mainstream thinks the same. Kind of like sheep. We just follow the person in front of us. It's like an old recliner, adjusting to all the owner's idiosyncrasies. The problem is that with most old recliners, no one has looked at them lately. So, if you'd agree to that, maybe it's time to get a new one. If you want to reject popular thinking in order to embrace achievement, you'll have to get used to being uncomfortable. So some of you are sitting in the old recliner. Maybe some of you are the old recliner. Maybe some of you have traded in the old recliner and have a new recliner. Just know that it's okay to be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable a lot. I'm uncomfortable with a lot of things that come in front of me. People say, hey, can you talk to this person for me and that person for me? And I have no idea what the person's background is or what it is that's going to make them tick or how I might speak to them specifically about the business or the product. I get thrown in uncomfortable situations all the time. But I'm getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's what it's about, owning a business, is that you have to be willing to take risk and to do the unusual. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the Hillsdale-Jonesville area on Tuesday night, and on Monday night up in Detroit. So you guys have a wonderful week, and God bless.